it's July, meaning not only do I turn 18 this month, but also means we are halfway through the fucking year, which is really weird. And because of that, I decided to rank my top 10 comebacks so far this year, rather than just doing like a bunch of reviews on them, just because I saw this video by someone who did the same. I think I'll link it in the description or something. So I want to do it and just rank 10 comebacks I like this year, 10 being my favourite, not least favourite, 10 being my favourite, 1 being my most favourite, if that makes sense. But yeah, starting with number 10. Some of her best releases for me, both are different and can stand out on their own, but also kind of cohesive with the whole album. IU looked absolutely stunning in this comeback, and the music videos are great, and their songs I've returned to a lot, which is why it's on the list. This comeback has not run dry and has been a great listen since the start of the year. It stood out from the rest of its releases due to it just being good and having great production in the sound, and not only in the title track but in the B-sides as well. I'm glad I discovered this year. I'm the mafia. I'm the mafia. This has definitely grown on me a lot since it has been released. I thought it was alright on initial listen, but many parts confused me and a lot of the song didn't make sense. Then I saw the light and enjoyed this song a lot. And the B-sides are also really good, Shoe and Tennis being my favourites, and Itzy just really impressed me again. This was the 80s comeback I was waiting for since Wonderland. Whilst Answer and Inception were good releases, I'm the One just gave me what I was waiting for with 80s. Also the whole album, it's magnificent. All I'm saying is don't be surprised when Take Me Home makes it high on my list at the end of the year rankings. Everything I need is on the ground. On the ground. Everything I need is on the ground. I love both songs so much. Rosé really put her best foot forward with these releases. They both complement each other, but also can stand on their own. On the Ground does sound fresh and something I haven't heard in a while or even just before, especially with the drop, and that's just why I love it as well. That drop in the chorus made the song for me. And Gondros is crafted and structured so well, with so many great bits in the song. This was an absolute hit for me. My love is like water. First of all, seeing Wendy back makes me so happy, and seeing her perform again is just the best. Whilst this was mostly ballads, I still felt myself enjoying it so much, and it stood out compared to the pop and EDM tracks which were dominating the industry. One of the most beautiful music videos of this year as well. Wendy proved again why she's one of the best vocalists. I think Hello compared to like Water just had a sound which was more to my liking. Also Hello's upbeat and serotonin filled melody just fills me with happiness every time. Joy's vocal and energy was infectious, and each song on this mini album had everything I wanted. Despite it being a cover album, Joy really made every song her own. I know it's real, I can feel it. I loved this song on first listen. The rock influence mixed with a pop punk concept just fulfilled what 2016 me loved. But besides that, the song is amazing, and not only that, but the B-sides as well. Every time TXT have released something, they have never failed to do something new and unexpected. They're always releasing fresh concepts and songs that just stand out from the pack. Undoubtedly one of the biggest forces in the industry, and I'm just so thankful to get so many good songs. Twice never failed to release a good song for me anymore. Since Fancy, I've been wrapped around their finger, and Alcohol Free proves again why they're one of the greatest groups to exist. It's completely different to their past release with a mellower sound, but it mixes so well with the mini album, which is also so cohesive. I've got a video coming up talking about this comeback in more depth, and that will probably explain more why I love this comeback.
Let's go! Side step right left to my beat. Right left to my beat. I like the moon right with me, baby. You know that I got the heat. Let me show you 'cause talk is cheap. Side step right left to my beat.
I don't care. BTS have never once disappointed me with their music. Butter is everything I want in a pop song and more. The structure, the sound, the instrumental, the flow of verses and who has which line, the choreo, the fits. God, I could go on forever because there's so much I love about Butter. Again, I've got a video on this that will go into greater depth of why I love this song so much. Also, this is not a comeback, but I just want to mention Mixtape O by Stray Kids. It's such a beautiful and calming song, especially with everything that's happened this year. July feels like a fresh start with new beginnings, and I'm excited for the rest of the year holds for us. Also, welcome back Hyunjin, we've missed you so much.